Hello, welcome back. Last time I arrived in Erba, I think, and whatever we were looking for wasn't exactly there, but we did get set on the trail of a foul sea of some sort down here in Pulse. So, the hunt in Erba is done. That was the one point of interest. I got a new shop where everything is way too expensive. No new chapter in the story yet. Still just seeing the old ones. But yeah, let's go hunt after that fell sea. So my map will tell me what my point of interest is, probably. What does it currently say? Padrin Archaeopolis... Here. Isn't that near the XIII transport? I think it is. It's like, that thing is just on the other side of that, maybe? And the transport stone is right there, so let's try it. I think this is what I want. Teleport! Yasha's Massive Tibadran Highlands. Whoop! Something's flying around up there, I can see. But it has no business with me right now. I'm leaving. Am I still happy with my party? They're fine for now. At some point I'll switch it up, or the game will do it for me. But until I need to, I'll just leave it as it is. The Tibadran Highlands. Yeah, so, okay, here's a zone transition that I have not really gone through very much. But also, what's this? Is that just the ramp up to the submap I was just on? I think it is. Or ramp down, rather. Right, Highlands. These would be the lowlands. Okay, yeah, it's as I thought. Okay. I don't know how to get to, like... I don't think from here I can change my... my zone on the map. Oh, L1 and R1. Previous level, there we go, next level. Okay, I did not see that prompt. I was looking everywhere else except at the very last piece of text. I get it. Well, down they go. They don't know I was planning to turn around. Alright, you two have an adventure down there. Have fun. You'll find me when I go this way. This was the way, right? Yes. I feel like there was more to do in the Arkhilt Steppe, but that was just because I didn't feel done with the Seathstone missions. But they all led me here. Maybe there were more to pick up there. I'm not going to go hunting for undiscovered or unstarted Seathstone missions. That can happen naturally later, or if I'm trying to do cleanup or something. What's this location called? Oh, there's a big thing across the path. Have I been here before? Fingers of Stone. Vallis Media. Vallis Media sounds familiar. Yeah, okay. The map just only went that far. Oh. Well, there's a glowy Seathwaite. There's another Seathwaite stone? It's glowing differently, so like that one appeared since I was last here, or became active maybe? Because if I was by here and I had the option, I would have activated it. Unless I was already on another mission and didn't want to abandon it, that could have happened. I think I did that at least once, but I thought I noted the location and then came back to it. So that's an open chest, clear evidence of my having been here. Nobody else opens chests, just me, as far as I know. Alright, guess they're fighting, that's fine. I'm gonna choose my own actions today. Someday. There we go. Oh, well I chose the one that was all by itself. How sad. Let's try a different one. Cheers. Wait, what are we in? This is Bully? Okay. Unnecessary. Right, there was a time once when I changed my targeting style to better get at the Oh right, you have 5 attacks now. To better target my blitzes, but then I decided that wasn't what I wanted. It's fine as it is, currently. Big Flan. You can stay right there. I'll hunch over and run by and we won't fight. So I went to the end of this path, didn't I? One of the ends, but it keeps going, and I did not keep going that far. However, there's a waystone along the way, so let's get it. Because this was where our camp was set up, wasn't it? I think so. The music is so cheery. Alright, Fang, do what you want. And actually... In this zone, I may wish to change my default paradigm. Right, nutrient absorption. It's very mean. Nice. I feel like I am feeling the benefit of that extra ATB gauge segment. Speaking of which, I have very few crystal points. How close is everybody to theirs? Also, I'm looking for accessory slots now. None of those were close. They're all a long way off. You have your ATB level. And your next accessory is in Sentinel, and I'll be working on it. You were the one without your ATB level, right? No, you have it. Never mind. So accessory is in Medic. It's surprisingly close, actually. You could probably get there today. Probably. I didn't check Fang's distance. I was pretty sure she was really far away, though. Accessory 0 out of 1. Okay, so all 3 of these have their ATB level. The accessory is right here. You're close, too. So Vanilla and Hope are likely to get theirs both today. Okay, so now hang on. Did I remember wrong that Fang was far away? I haven't really been leveling her as Sentinel, have I? That's to Spelga. In Sentinel, interesting. Vendetta. Vendetka. That's not what it's called. Okay, you're not super far away. I think that's unlikely to happen today, but not impossible. If I get in a lot of fights. I didn't check the CP costs. Maybe they're really low. Maybe they're really high. Some of those grids just generally had lower costs than others. I think I was seeing HP 100 nodes around that, and those are usually in expensive sections. Is this the remains of our camp? I think so, maybe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I recognize this spot from the other side. We had a long conversation about Hope here? What log were we sitting on at that time? We were all sitting on a log. Was it one of these weird things with carpet over it? No? Where was that? Anyway, what's this glowy Seath stone? Tell me about yourself. You totally have a mission for me. I guess you must have been on the ground before. Rakshasa. That's a familiar sounding name. Was that a Final Fantasy XII hunt, maybe? At Zilit's Tears. Rakshasa lurks along the route to Yasha's Massif. Or maybe I already fought a monster of that name. If it's Crystal or Seath, life is over anyway. Alright. They're doing what we're doing, and trying to abandon our focus. So maybe we're gonna become Seath Stones just like that. So, right, is that in this direction? No, it's back the way I came. Okay, well, I want the waystone. So here we go. Well, yeah, if it's along this path, I probably fought it. That Rakshasa. It's fun to say. So this map always makes distances look longer than they actually are. This won't be a super long walk. It'll be a walk, but not a super long one. You did a backflip. Fancy. So we're basically like halfway there already from the Seath Stone, I think. And if I can avoid battles, I don't think I can avoid this one. Maybe if I lure a bit? Nope. At least not that way. Oh right, I was gonna change my default paradigm. Maybe not until after that fight. Poke, poke, poke. She changed her mind about what she was doing. I saw those blitzes queued up and they all changed to attack, I think. Oh, you were staggered. I didn't even notice. When did that happen? Did it happen quietly? Or was I just not paying attention? Oh, I can skip this. I don't know if I ever buttoned through that part of it. It doesn't speed it up very much. Now that I think about it, it's a little bit of a disappointment that this doesn't have the traditional victory tune in it. I kind of miss that thing. When was the last time we heard that? Well, Dissidia Final Fantasy, the very last game. There were 2 variations of it there. I was a bit farther away than I thought, but I am close now. Yep. Oh, it's you. You're the Rakshasa. Okay, yeah, so you weren't there before. Yeah, Mark, I see. Could you come over to a good fighting spot? Or will I have to hunt you down? Are you friends with those Flans? Yeah, you are. Okay. Well, Flan first. You know, I would actually prefer that you did this. And I should probably use my full gauge size. Oh, Flan is a concern, isn't it? I should Libra, yes. It doesn't have to be yet, probably. Yeah, it probably should, though. Okay, give me a second. I need to give out some instructions now. Rakshasa. Susceptible to slow, right? Oh, we're still in Bully. Something dance. Disastrous dance. Do I know what that is? Fog. Also can bestow shell, okay. So Vanille, right, Fog is silence, right? It's short-lived. It is kind of annoying. Oh, Vanilla's had so many things happen to her. Perhaps I will use Decimation. Right, all the Flanners are gone. We're getting... and Thundered, I think? Yeah, weak to Thunder. There's a question mark still in there. I should combat clinic soon? Yeah, let's do it now. Okay. Actually, I want to bully you. Do I need more buffs? Yes, Vanille's stuff needs to be fixed. So you got Veil, that's great. Status will be less likely. Now fix her Defaith. Oh, you can't. Never mind then. You don't have faith. That's a Saz thing, I think? You have haste. Good for you. Let's have some Ruthless. Can you slow? You can de-shell. But no, slow might be a Fang thing? Do I have Saboteur Fang anywhere in here? I don't. Ah, so that's a job that, like I was talking about, is not accessible to her through my Paradigm deck, but maybe if I summoned I could change to it. Okay, so if I summon, I'll change to Saboteur, and see what happens when the summon ends. By the way, that was not much of a collector catalog. That was not much of a concern. What's that? Not a component. Don't taste the oil. Well, I guess, you know, oil just in general. Used for lots of things. Somehow when I hear the word oil, I think of like motor oil. What do you suppose motor oil would taste like? Well, I know what it smells like. I imagine kind of like that. Collector catalog. Oh, well, cool. I think I saw one of those in a shop once, and then wanted it but didn't get it. Alright, let's do it. I guess, sure. Alright, so there are my people. Here's me. The mission is done. That's the waystone. Let's go back toward it. Right, so I am free of missions right now, so I can pick up whatever I find. And that was one of those cases. Yeah, I forgot to change my default paradigm. Someday I'll remember. Without friends, Flan can't change form, right? I think that's true. Okay, there you staggered. I saw it this time. Default paradigm, that's what I'm trying to change. That one. Also, do I want Saboteur Fang? Well, not if I want to do the science I was talking about, but also, maybe. Whoa! Roll bonus? Wait, what? Oh. Boosted success rates. Interesting. So I kind of forgot that other roles had those. Improved chaining if a Ravager is around. Augmented attacks. Wait, what does that even mean? Improved damage if a Commando is around? Damage reduction if a Sentinel is around. I assume this applies to the whole party, if anybody has this role. Success rates. So what's a... Augmented healing, okay. So then Combat Clinic... I don't know if those stack, but maybe Combat Clinic is more effective than just 2 medics individually. Extended enhancements. Okay. Cool. Anyway, not sure how I could use that tactically exactly, but it's nice to know that it's happening. Like for Commando, the chain maintenance, well, that wasn't listed as the bonus. But yeah, the chain maintenance is from actually hitting the enemy. Sentinel was supposed to come with one of those too, somehow? I feel like that one's less clear because they don't usually hit the enemy. Well, maybe one of those counter-attacks has to go off. Maybe Sentinel gets good after they learn more abilities that can actually deal damage. Dispelga was going to be a Sentinel ability in the future. And I mean, that's very situational, but the situations where it's good, it would be good for. It is useful as is, just as a way to take less damage for a moment. Like, Combat Clinic just works extremely well. Back when I was relying on diversity, things just did not get done, but Combat Clinic, that is the winning healing configuration, I think. Triple Medic might be good too for some battles, if I need really heavy healing. If everybody's health pool gets high enough, that may become relevant. Right now I only really have 3 functioning medics, so that would require a very specific team composition. And at least one of them might not be very good at her job. Is that glowy Seath Stone, so now I can transport from here to any of the other 2 locations? Any. Yeah, alright. And it's just select from a list, better remember what each one means. That might not be the easiest thing. I'm gonna have some missed teleports to have to redo. Was this path open before? I think I came here and this was a dead end. That's an inactive Seath Stone up there. But doesn't it look like that's a zone transition I have gone through? Yeah, so you're on the ground. I guess I have to wait for you to pop up? Displaying local terrain. I can't look at other maps. Like, I want to see the Arkelt Steppe map and see if any Seath Stones have changed on it. But how would these people know? They're not there right now. New zone. I think. I may have stepped into this very briefly. I think I did, yeah. Then I turned around and decided to go back to the steppe. Yep, I think I know where I am. This is the steppe. Wait. Oh. It was the other way around. I went this direction and then turned around. Okay. Yeah, speaking of turning around, I don't know where I am ever. Or this was an alternate entrance? This says obstacle. Active Seath Stone. Right. Well, that one's glowing, which probably means it has a mission for me. Well, dang, now I gotta go there. Specifically. That's the way I'm going. Okay, well, I wanted to come back here anyway. Looks like 4 stones with missions are available to me. Well, I'm gonna do the closest one that also has a teleport right away. Wait, so what was the story? Did I even want to come to this zone at all? I did, but how did we get redirected back to Erba? Wasn't this on the way to Erba? Where was our camp? Whoa, that's right. What the heck is that? Were there not 2 ways out of this place, or did I just get turned around and not understand anything? It was probably that. I never went to this center part. Anyway, this is my first destination. Second destination would be that. Third would be this. And fourth was going to be this. Fifth, of course, is here. Okay. Got a plan. I don't know if I'll get all that done today, but we'll see. You're all glowy and happy because I resolved your thing. That's right. When they glow in person, it means they're done. When they glow on the map, it means they're yet to do. Oh, hang on, my rank went up, so therefore more are available? Right, we're at the Archaeopolis, something happened. Maybe that's why these are all available now. Kaiser Behemoth! Is that tougher than a King Behemoth? Well, it's Class C, and the last Class C I did was literally nothing. So, let's see how this one goes. You're just there, which is very close to the next stone I wanted to pick up anyway. Kaiser Behemoth. Okay. Oh, I got some attention. They forgot about me. Oh, hello. Chest I haven't opened. Yoink! Ah, no yoink. Alright, fine. I'll fight the dogs first. I hesitated because I wasn't sure, and I'm still not. Gorgonospid. How serious were these? Even if they were when I was first here, they might be less now. I will assault them relentlessly. Nope. A little bit of snow rained down. Rod of Thorns? Magic Wall, Cruel Thorns, Entangle and Distress. So your Binding Rod is level... wait, no. You have the Healer's Staff on. 232, 326. Improved Cure. Oh. Slightly. Magic Wall, improved debuffing. Magic Wall. Probing Staff actually gives a bigger magic boost, but not the improved Cure. So you've been running with a Healer's Staff that whole time. I don't really change weapons. I've thought about it at times, but I just don't want to deal with the upgrade paths and everything. Because your Ninerta does pretty much everything. What did you start with? The Hawkeye? The Air Wing. Oh, low HP Power Surge. Below 10%! That's way too low. I don't ever fight below 10%. I try not to go below like 40%. Yeah, damage is way too spiky for that to be viable. There's the Kaiser Behemoth. Here's a chest, but I need a chocobo or something. Alright, you, Gorgonospid. You first, in case you want to get involved with the scary monster. This behemoth is real close to our initial entry into the place, which makes me think it won't be as nasty as the farther out Behemoth Kings. But that doesn't really mean anything. It's the subject of a mission I am being given right now, so unless there's a sudden gigantic increase in mission difficulty, this is probably fine. I just clearly remember that Behemoth King I could not handle. Also, I'm seeing a chest floating in the background of this battle screen. Does the battle screen use the current actual terrain? Was it that chest? That's not what it looked like in that direction, I thought. You know, did I ever pay attention to what the battle terrain looks like compared to where I am? So there's a distinct landmark here. We're on a lake. Rod of Thorns. Gummy Oil, Esoteric Oil. Ah, right, Rakshasa. Okay. Anyway, so if I'm coming in here, I do want to start in Biddy. Hello. You got some headwear on. Kaiser Behemoth, 6 digits of health, but not a particularly high 6 digits. Susceptible to slow. Renil will try, except she won't because she doesn't know that spell. You claw me kinda hard, but not that hard as things go. Alright, she's having a bad time. She can take one more probably before I have to worry about it. Woo! Barely. Okay. You never got slowed, so let's try and make that happen. No, wait, you can't. You don't know that spell. Right. We have Protect and Shell. We'll be fine, probably. What are your weaknesses? Earth. I don't have that. No, an Earth spell. Yeah, this behemoth is clothed. You live because I switched to Combat Clinic at the perfect moment. Do just a little more. Just a little more. There. This is going fine so far. Yeah, it's like all garbed in leather. That was... yeah, so big hits, but like... I've seen bigger. Fang's only offensive spell is Thunder, right? So Tri-Disaster would not be appropriate here. Alright, so... Sexy Man stands up. Fogga! Alright, well, let's... Those two will be unable to do anything for a moment. And there's nothing I can do about that. And this won't help, will it? Okay, so here's where I need... What cures fog? This does... Who knows Asuna? Well, dang. Okay, so I see the puzzle of the fight. I thought for a moment it was paused in the item menu, but I don't think that's a thing that happens. Alright, so Fogga happens when it stands up. Neither of you have any roles that don't involve magic. So to commando you both up would not really... Wait, oh, I didn't visit your Crystarian. Or because I wasn't planning to do it on the other two. Okay, well... Your accessory is... I can see it, it's way over there. Alright, I'll do this since I'm here. You want... Medic. You're actually pretty close to that, just need a little more. That will definitely happen today. Unless this fight is the only thing I get done today. Or I don't even get this fight done, that could happen. You're going that direction. Okay, slightly farther away than hoped, but only by one node. So this is where fog resistance could be appropriate. Physical resistance is pretty good too, though. Actually, you're not the one who cares about that. It's these two. Magic not as applicable. So do I have fog resistance? Yes. Okay, so white cape for you. 30%? I'll take it. Do I have a second white cape? 174 HP is a pretty small number these days. I think this accessory is worthless. Even if I don't have another white cape, you should put something else on. Hmm. 174 HP. 174 HP is a pretty small number these days. I think this accessory is worthless. Even if I don't have another white cape, you should put something else on. Hmm. 174 HP is a pretty small number these days. I think this accessory is worthless. Even if I don't have another white cape, you should put something else on. At the very least, the gold bangle instead of that. Oh, it comes with magic wall. First 5 points of damage from physical attacks. I mean, it's something. Yeah, so strength does not make sense for you if you're not doing... Like, Commando is the only class that actually has a physical attack, right? I wonder lots of things. Veil. Yeah, it'd be nice, but no. Tetra defense. That sounds pretty nice. You'll have 2 of those automatically, though. Alright, you know what? As much as I don't want this... I guess just Shaman's Mark would do fine? Yeah, Shaman's Mark sounds fine. That's what I've done. Okay. So yeah, what was the item that fixes fog? Mallet. Okay, I have 5. So be quick with that. I see the hazard now. I just was not understanding it before. I could also maybe summon at that time? Two big paw swipes. After the third one, I will be doing this. A little more for hope. I mean, Fang. That's not what I wanted, is it? Maybe it is. Actually, yeah, I don't need shell. Oh, your Libra was undone, wasn't it? So we need to know... We don't, really. But I should. But then I won't be able to summon, because I'm only at TP3 and I might want to summon, so, yeah. So you're imperiled, which is cool. That means elements are more effective on you. It really hates hope this time. Vanille was its target of aggression last time. Oh, is he down? Yeah. She can fix that, right? I think so. Okay, so fog is happening? Okay. Fang, quit it. You need to use a mallet. Bop her in the head. Raise, there we go. And Hope did not receive the fog. Okay, sure. Will you redo that at some point, I wonder? I do want... Ouchie! I would like protect on Hope again. And you know what? Let's have Shell too. Shame you don't know Veil, but that's fine. Yep, Sunder's a big one. It's an interesting fight. I think, unless you have more tricks up your sleeve, which you probably do, I should be fine. But I'm going to imagine. I've seen all your tricks already. I'm a little worried about Sunder. That's its main trick. Yeah, see, I was right to be. See, it'd be great to be in Sentinel when Sunder actually comes in. That's just not how this happens. Let's see, what was your... Yeah, you absorb lightning, so I don't want that to be... How do I know when Sunder is coming? So when he stands there for a while, like now? I think that's it, yes. Let's count. Dispel? Fog. Mallet, Vanille, because I think she has the Esuna. Wait, I have to actually give it to her. Well, let's just Mallet Hope too. She's not going to use it. I'm going to need to buy more mallets. That's fine. I would like Decimation. Oh, well, I'd like it, but oh, I died in one hit. I think my Protect fell off. Okay. So I see how this goes. This is doable. I don't need to change anything except small details of my combat strategy. So, all fours mode, not too big a deal. Not a whole lot to worry about, really. That's enough buffs, really. I'm fairly certain your large paw swipes are not magical. I maybe should have changed my paradigm slightly. Combat Clinic is cool, but I think I'd rather have Combat Med, whatever that's called. Well, she'll fix it. Eventually. Feel free to do it now, Vanille. Thank you. Ooh, that was nice. Protect, that's the one I wanted. Alright, you ready to stand up? Not for a bit yet, I think. Here comes the fog guy. Alright, so I know what's happening. I'm gonna Mallet, Vanille, and hope she can Esuna? Because she totally knows that spell, right? Well, yeah, but I have to put her in Combat Clinic. But she just casts Cure forever. There we go, Esuna. Perfect. Okay. There's Sunder. Big smack. Make sure Protect doesn't fall off, and Combat Clinic out of it when it happens. A little more. A little more. Okay, so if I have to be ready for Sunder at any time... then I need something with Sentinel in it that's not medic. Whoa, okay, well that's the power of Sentinel. If I can predict and get to Combat Clinic first, that's a huge difference. Dispel, he's gonna Fog again. Down at half health, I see how it is. Oh, he's almost staggered. That could mean something.
It'll be okay.
I'd like it if you cast Esuna. Thank you. Not on me, on Hope. Well, his thing is wearing off as it is. Alright, stagger's about to happen. I think we won this. Except Fog Guy's happening again. So not yet. Also, Protect has fallen off. So stay in Combat Clinic for now. Yeah, Sunder, I lived. Okay, cool. Alright, now I can decimate, I think. Stagger gauge, alright, was maintained, and he's staggered. There we go, I think we won. Neat. Alright, that was good. Cool fight. Took some figuring out. And I beat the target time by a little bit. Great! Rhodochrosite. Got another of those. Alright. So that's you satisfied, and now you're a teleport. So the glowy one I was also after was just behind me. You, in the shadow of this little hill. Ambling Bellows. Crystal Sleep. World will be a better place. Destroy the Ambling Bellows, raising havoc on the steppes' northern high plain. Ambling Bellows? Like blacksmithing equipment that's gotten up and started walking? Way up there, near my destination. I wonder if this is more convenient. I'm gonna go look at it. Can I see what the mission is without abandoning my current one? I mean, I could go all the way up there and all the way back down here. But I guess I will prefer to take the other approach. Am I going the right direction? Yes. Camera, I'd like to see to my left. Thanks. Also, I want to recheck my paradigms. Based on what happened in there, Tri-Disaster is just no good with this team, not with Ravager Fang as she is. I think I want the option to have Sentinel, Ravager, Ravager. I also wanted Commando Medic Medic. But the problem is I'm using all my... Ruthless is really rare. Okay, so let's try... Discretion. Okay. So that stone's on the ground. Can't do it till I rank up or something? There's a chest I've opened before. I think my left is coming up over here. That's the place. Will I have to fight you? Yeah. At least if I try to walk in between. Maybe around the outside edge would have worked better. But this is how it happened. For dire flans, 2 of them, I definitely will want Protect.
Follow my lead. Eat this.
You about to stagger? There it goes. Okay, maybe I was overestimating the dire flan's strength. Or maybe I just got stronger since I last fought one. Well, since I cast Protect at the start, that's meaning I don't need... I might need some healing, but if you stagger, I don't think I will. And you're gonna stagger. Just get your launch on, and everything will be fine. There we go. An extra detail that'd be interesting if they bothered doing it would be for a launched flan to get like a rounded bottom instead of one that looks like it's on a surface. Like if they're blobs of ooze, then there's no reason they would have a flat bottom when they're suspended in midair. And it definitely flattens out more once... What's this red barrier? Weird, I don't think I saw this. Arid Strath. All these words. I know what one of those words means. Seathstone emanations block roads and pathways. Complete the mission of the Seathstone near them and they will dissipate. The marks for these missions are formidable foes. You need not slay them all. Okay. Geiseric. Undying. Oh, it's an Undying, I see. On the steppes western benchland. I think western benchland is more close than the one that I currently have. Let's do it. Yes. Do I have any idea which way is west? I'm about to learn. This way is west. That's where I thought it was. Okay. Cool. So I took what might be an extra challenging one of these. Let's find out. Alright, dogs, you stay where you are. You stay where you are. Happy Seath. Already satisfied. Was that the second one I did? I think that's right. So that will open up a whole new area. I'm gonna guess we never really return to Cocoon except maybe as like a final dungeon sort of thing in this game. I'm thinking the rest of the game probably takes place down here, and all this stuff that's opened up is gonna stay open until, like, a point of no return in the very end game. That's what I'm imagining. But one big thing I'm wondering is about civilization. Like, are there any people down here? Because it was full and bustling up on Cocoon. I'm looking at that chest and wondering if I can get it. Is this part of the central area I just never explored? No, that's over here. This is just a spot I didn't poke, I think. Or maybe it's guarded by some strong monsters I can't see yet. It's foggy here. No, there's just sheep there. Those won't even fight me. Oh, it's money! Just money. How often is that in a chest? Rarely. Western Benchlands, I remember that place had a lot of big scary looking dogs in it, didn't it? Not now, those are Seath. Okay, so it's currently Seath infested. I don't think it was before. Let's fight these in case they're a new kind. Taksim, I fought you in Erba. I'll take Protect. What do I know about you? Devastating physical, daze, and slow. Okay. Vanille tries Poison Gar and is successful. Low stagger point. But yeah, damage heavy enough. I'm probably gonna have to combat clinic before your stagger is over. Maybe not. Maybe I can take you down quick enough. But it'll be iffy. With those other two shambling around as they are. Can they hit Fang while she's all the way up there? Probably. Ow.
Change of plans.
I left Vanille in the yellow. She'll be fine. I'll clinic again if I have to. They do spend a lot of their time just wandering and doing nothing. You can take one more of those hits, if that's the one you're taking. But why bother if I'm combat clinicking anyway? Wait, I have something other than combat clinic. It's called discretion. When I don't want sentinel, that's what I should use. Like, say, right now... Actually, no, it's unnecessary because that thing is staggered, but... It would be, otherwise. Even higher. Keep juggling. You're going into orbit. But smashed back down to Earth the last moment. Okay, I was going this way. Mark is just up there somewhere. I've been here. I remember it. I think it's on the left, actually. Yeah. It's invisible. Oh, there it is. Big one. Undying, right. Hands over its eyes. So you were advertised as being serious. I can see that. How serious? If it's only a little bit more than that behemoth I just fought, I should be able to do it. It's a lot more than that behemoth by health number. But behemoths are misleading there. Also, weak to every element. How big is percussive blow? Quite.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
It's concerning.
Appreciate it.
Here I am going to combat clinic again. Okay, well then let's do discretion. This might be okay. Wait, no, I need decimation. Deprotect is cool. If you could get D-Shell up too, that would actually be real nice. Yeah, Hope, do your thing. Thank you. Now, discretion. Savage Stomp. Everybody live, please. Oh, easy. Okay. Murderous Might. But you're staggered, so no Murderous Might for you. Because of blow, though, that doesn't get interrupted. It's not big. It's medium size. I'd better do something for her. So I think I want Bully again. I liked that D-Shell. And D-Protect. I like that D-Protect, rather. Okay, got him.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Stagger over. Well, that was nice. If you're weak to everything, I could try Disaster. I'm gonna. Not with that, though. Actually, no, I don't want to try Disaster at any point here, I think.
Here.
Well, maybe right now? Oh, I don't have it anymore. Never mind. Savage Stomp is relatively small. It's the, another thing that's worse. I did not see Murderous Might. That sounds like a, that sounds like bravery on you. And you didn't get it, so therefore you're hitting less hard than you would otherwise, I think. Murderous Might, can I interrupt with a launch? She's ruining instead. So no. Ouchie! So Dominating Fist is large, but we lived. Enough to bring the rest of us back eventually. Wait a second! Geyseric's Fist is a separate target, I see. I didn't notice that. Well, okay. Now that I know that, I probably want to take out the fist first.
Kidding me?
Got it. Or is that what Murderous Might did? Because I did not notice that target existed before, so that might be Murderous Might's effect. Okay, so in terms of paradigms... Things I used. Relentless Assault, Bully... Mystic Tower? I have Mystic Tower? Oh. I didn't realize I had equipped this. Okay, well, I think I'm happy with my setup mostly. But yeah, remember Mystic Tower is here. That'd be good for situations where Fang is... Well, I see... I won't detect that enough ahead of time to switch to Sentinel, I think. I could just leave her there, I guess? Don't like that, though. Big Roar, is this skippable? Yes. I'll Libra you again, just so my party members know which elements to use. But the answer is all of them. Percussive Blow, that's a big one. Hope is alive. He'll have a moment to get his Protect on. He did it. Vanilla needs hers too. I'll do it in Decimation. So that's the big one, huh? Okay, Percussive Blow. Yeah, what's the not big one? Percussive Stomp or something? Savage Stomp. Okay. Stagger. Great. Right, yeah, so Fist doesn't exist, so Murderous Might creates it? Yeah, now it's there. I saw it taking damage. Okay, get it. Oh, okay. This would be the time to summon. Perfect timing, because I was about to die if that ability went off. Can I skip this? No.
You know what to do.
Auto battle that fist. Okay, so I choose a paradigm? I thought I chose a roll. I guess not. Was there not a time when I was choosing roll instead of paradigm? I thought there was. Anyway, fist is down. That's the main thing I wanted. Great. And the heal, that was the secondary thing I wanted. Probably should have been the main thing. There's a bit of forgiveness. Don't push it, but do let that SP actually hit 0. Don't press before, you'll be wasting. Now.
Let me in on the fun. Now that's more like it.
So if it gets staggered during this, that will not carry over to non-summon situations. Don't really care what you do, just do things that do damage. That's what I want to see.
Enjoy the afterlife.
Enjoy the afterlife.
Your time's up.
That one's nice, whatever that is. It's probably obliterating breath.
Rain down hell.
Alright, so be immediately ready for serious fight again. Whoa, that's big numbers.
Sweetheart.
Nice. So no 9999 damage limit, by the way. Okay, so what I need to be ready for is Decimation. Hope got Protect, great, just in time for Concussive Blow, which is the small one. But I will heal Vanilla anyway. Okay. Savage Stomp is the small one. No, Percussive Blow is not the small one. That's Savage Stomp. Well, okay. So, I can't summon again, so if he murders his mites a second time, I might be in trouble. For now, I'll just hope he doesn't, and kill him first. Fang, could you launch, please? I guess not. Huh. What determines whether you can launch or not? Well, now you did it. Also, your Protect is gone, and that's very bad. Okay. Murderous Might happening. Kill that fist immediately. Yeah, see, that's where we got problems. Please keep me alive if you can. I think you can, yes. Okay. Decimate. Okay, so that's how you handle the fist without summoning. I think that's enough decimation. Whoop! Well, now everybody's not actually dead. Yeah, I'm just Phoenix Downing. It takes a break for a moment after that dominating fist. But only a little moment. Okay, so fist is gone. Great. Used a couple of Phoenix down. I'm down to how many? 8. That's plenty. I don't like that Vanille's not protected. And I don't like yellow health bars. Stagger, I do like that. If Murderous Might happens again, I should immediately go to Mystic Tower. Yeah, that's the way to go. Or maybe Combat Clinic if healths are low. Percussive Blow is okay. Murderous Might, Mystic Tower. Let's see if this works. Okay, so only Vanille took that damage. But I mean, there's gonna be more. I'm gonna stay Mystic Tower. Yes, I am. It's staggered. Yeah, they're doing a great job. Just trust your Ravagers. They know what they're doing. Yeah, this is like a picture-perfect use for Sentinel. Okay, love it. I'm glad I had those paradigms set as they were. This is fantastic. Hold there. Now stagger. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah! Oh, this is a satisfying fight. It's not over yet. But it practically is. Looking good. Watch that protect. Will it end before the stagger? I don't think it will. Oh, yes it is gonna. Easily. Not easily, but it will. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that was so good! And I beat the target time. I'll take my 3 stars. I'm happy with those. Right, did I take off that item catalog? I don't think so. Baneslayer, hey, so that's maybe more Seath Stones available, or maybe just the red zone. Royal Armlet also, that's more HP, I think? Royal Armlet, item catalog, you probably had no drops, I would imagine. Alright, so this Undying didn't get a monument like the other one did. Just evaporated into the air. Royal Armlet, physical and magic. Yeah, I had a level 4 and it's equipped to sats. Okay. Oh. Seath Palings. Oh, that's a paling, I see. Right, Kaiser Behemoth. That's you. The Undying, Kaiseric. Alright. So yeah, technically that gave me less trouble than... No, that was the same amount of trouble as the Kaiser Behemoth. 3 tries for both, I think. I had one additional question. I'll think about it while I'm Crystariuming. Ah! Royal Armlet... Shoot, what was it? There was something I needed to check in my menu. I don't know what it was anymore. Is the accessory here? Yeah, that's it. You're not getting there today, but Vanille is... Right, the catalog thing. Is that still equipped? I'm going to imagine... Let's see, do I want to continue medic? Yeah, almost certainly. I'm going to imagine that anyone in the party can have that equipped, and it's fine. Right, so you are at... Medic, accessory. You got it. Cool. So yeah, if these 2 are my best medics... Well, okay, so now hang on. Hope. What are your hopes? You want to learn Commando. You do want to learn Commando. But do you want to do it now? I think you want to be a better Synergist first. So there's a role level available. There's a role level available now. Almost now. Soon. And that's the final one. Let's master Synergist first. Okay. Master Synergist Hope. And these 3 I'm not going to pay attention now. Not until they're back in the party, probably. Could I just get them their accessory, though? Just so at least that part is done. Commando says... Your accessory is there. You probably won't get there today. No, I don't think you have the numbers. No. Sentinel Snow, I think. You already have your accessory. Oh, okay. But there's another. It is... there. The answer to my question was no, by the way. They cannot get there today. Ravager. That's Flame Strike. That's accessory. Okay, getting there. You did have the collector's catalog on. Okay, great. You have an empty slot. Why don't you take a royal armlet? Why don't you take... I'd give you another royal armlet, but I don't have another. Black belt? You already have one. 2 black belts. Rune bracelets. Level 4. Nobody's using it. You have it. Sounds great. Okay, so in terms of Seath Stones that are here, did I abandon one? I did. Oh, but there's a lot more now. This was an old one, and the paling. I want to know about the paling. Yeah, but that's a Waystone mission. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go take the Waystone mission, see where it leads, save at this save, and then next time I'll decide how things will route. Because I think I need that information first. Those have to be a high priority. I think for sure I want to go back and look at the paling at the very least. But I need to take that save and call it a day. I wonder how many more days of wandering these plains and valleys and hunting down Seath missions it's going to be. I'm up for more of it now, but eventually I would like to be somewhere else. It's just that I guess I always have that off-ramp of chasing after my destination instead of the optional stuff. But the optional stuff is too interesting to just say no to. At least right now. Is that a king? Is there a crown on its head? Might just be a regular one. I don't know what a Behemoth King looks like. What is a... I don't need to identify you. Let's just leave you alone. That's a simple solution to that problem. Do I need that lower path? I do. I'll get you in a minute, save. What is this fight going on? More of a dance than a fight. Is this the right path? Yeah. Issue is, I'm gonna have to fight you, huh? Big Beastie's just in the way. Very inconvenient, on purpose. Keep fighting each other and leave me alone. That's right. I don't think I even know what that non-behemoth one is. Pulsework Champion, Class B! Mahabara Subterra, I don't know where that is. Had been working, but is now on the Northern High Plain. I know where that is, that's where I am now. Okay. Okay. And the location is... very convenient. Alright, so probably doing that next time. And yeah, this is a teleport waystone. So I will want to do that at the very least before I move on. And I want to see the paling. You two, mind your own business. I hope.
Enemies can see us?
Those two can't, they're too busy with each other. Am I imagining it, or did I get a new shop beyond the one I got last time? I'm imagining it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking of the creature catalog or whatever. Sounds like a shop. But no. That's a, well, I haven't saved it all today, have I? No. Alright, good stuff. So next time, Waystone Mission and Paling, and then maybe we'll move on to what's behind me.